What's going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. I just bought a stock yesterday and I absolutely love the potential. I'm very surprised it's a low price and it's lower than $30. This is a stock that's in demand. So if you guys are new to my channel, I do post videos on dividend stocks that I think are hot and that I have in my dividend portfolio, as well as my Fundrise account, and I also discuss things how to save money, live frugally, and understand how to increase your net value and things that decrease your net value. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell. So this stock that I bought has beat the S&P since inception. I'm really surprised. It's again that it's less than $30. This is a growth stock. It is increasing. This is important for security and safety services. So basically, like your identity, I'm just giving you a hint, or your computer and security. And this is something that I love about it. It's in demand. It is increasing its dividends over time, not decreasing. So that's something that's great. It is, to compete with the S&P, everybody invests in growth stocks or stocks that have beaten the S&P and that will raise its dividends over time. This is something that everybody needs, and they need it for their security and safety. This is NortonLifeLock Incorporated. So think of LifeLock or Norton Antivirus. This is the company that is growing. I bought 10 shares on E-Trade yesterday, and probably next month I'll buy another 10 shares and let it go and let the dividends reinvest. I'm just really excited to see this stock pick up. It is, the symbol is NLOK, and they gave a special dividend, I think of like $12 recently. I wish I would have put money in this earlier, because that would have been nice. That would have got my the stocks rolling. But this is something that I'm going to look into in the long run. Maybe have 20 to 30 shares and then just leave it alone. So here is NortonLifeLock versus the S&P since inception. So yesterday it was $20.66. It has destroyed the S&P since inception. Took a little bit of a hit, but it will go back up. It is Norton Antivirus. Again, if you look at the trends, it's here, there, but it's still going up versus down. It's going to take a hit here and there. That's kind of expected sometimes with these stocks, but it's still going up, and it's in demand. Everybody needs, some people need the LifeLock. They need Norton. They need antivirus software. This is a pretty cheap stock compared to some of the other protection stocks or security stocks for your computer. So this is something you might want to take advantage of. So here's a few reasons why I like this stock. First of all, it's in demand. Everybody needs antivirus software. They do a really good job updating their software. I've had them in the past. Right now I have Windows Defender, but with the way that adware is really killing my computer sometimes, I might go back to these guys, including my Windows Defender. So it's Norton. It's a great antivirus company. I remember when I bought Norton a few years ago, I shared 3 accounts with family members. My brother was out in college. My parents used my Norton account, and I used a Norton account. So it was a great antivirus company. It's fantastic. I think they're it looks like they're restructuring their company, and I think this is something that's really going to kick off in the future. Again, it's beating the S&P, so that's something you might want to look into. And again, it's less than $30. It's like $20 a share right now. So this is something you might want to capitalize in and get your portfolio a little bit more up there and stuff and competitive. So, in a few sectors. So this is what I really like. Again, it gave off a dividend, a special dividend, which I wish I would have invested in. But I will show you its dividend history, and it's increasing its dividends, which will make it a very attractive stock in the future, which I see it growing. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but and I have a disclaimer in my profile, my videos, but this is what I really like about this stock. So everybody needs to protect their computers. So, I know Microsoft's a great one, but we need to protect our computers. So one of the things I look in stocks is it in demand? Do people need it? Like I showed a previous video on Wendy's. You might want to check my my previous videos. I did one on Wendy's. I mean, it's one of the best fast food stocks out there, and people don't want to make meals. So Wendy's is in demand. So this is what I like about the stock. I mean, people are going to need software. They're going to need LifeLock. They're going to need a few things to protect themselves and their identity. So identity theft is huge. Hacking is huge. You get those telemarketers that call you, and they're a pain in the ass. So this is something that you should look into in the future. So here's its dividend history. There's that special dividend it gave off. So as of on August 23rd, 2019, it was 7 cents a share. It's going up to 12 cents a share. Declaration date is 2/6/2020. The record date is 2/24/20, and the payment date is 3/18/20. So this is something that I see growing. I'm going to reinvest the dividends over time. I'm just going to let it grow and let it fly and just keep on going from there. So this is what I like about it. It's starting to increase its dividend. It's starting to go up right now as I look at the market today. And it's just something that you might want to consider putting in your dividend portfolio. Again, it's less than $30, so why not capitalize on something like this? So guys, thank you for watching this video. You guys have been fantastic. If you're new to my channel or you're watching this video, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell. I don't believe in charging people. I believe that knowledge is power. I believe that, I like to share my information in my portfolio and how I'm doing, and that I'm beating the S&P in my E-Trade account. I have my stocks, I have 10 shares right now in NortonLifeLock, my E-Trade dividend portfolio. And, this is, if you really like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, icon, and share with your buddies, because I really appreciate the input and the response from you guys. A lot of you guys are new subscribers. You guys have been fantastic on my channel. And I like to spread knowledge on hot stocks out there that you might want to consider, or that you might want to put in your IRA or Roth IRA, or just anything just to make passive income. So this is why I made this channel. So thank you guys, and you have a good one. And make sure that you guys are keeping an eye on the stock market. The coronavirus scare right now is causing some companies to take a dip, so you might want to capitalize on it. Thank you.